What's going on, everybody? Currently, I am up in Phoenix, Arizona, and today I had the opportunity to be able to meet Patrick Bet-David's sister, Pauletta. She actually dropped so many nuggets, and it really helped open my mind up, and it caused me to be able to understand that when it comes to having a business, when it comes to developing yourself, when it comes to you deciding that you want a better life, there are some things that you have to make decisions on. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some of those things. And first, let me just go ahead and show you a few clips of what she actually shared with us, and we'll be right back.
Things that hurt you in business, guys. Things that hurt you in business is ego. Oh, you know it all. Oh my goodness, that hurts you in business so much. You know why it hurts you in business? Because you will attract people like that. And then you're going to come and say, I don't even know why people are like this. And your upline's going to be looking at you like, Nanny McPhee. Right? Like, what do you mean? You just, let me get you in the mirror, right? Ego is not your amigo. Because sometimes when we're edging God out, right?
Yes.
We're edging God out because I know. Like, you know how you're coaching someone and you're like, so you need, I know. Stop saying I know. So then why are you asking a question if you know? No, but I want your opinion. Okay, this. No, I know. Stop wasting my time. Get out, right? So, ego, horrible. Titleitis. So titleitis hurts your business. Like, when Jesus washed his disciples' feet. You think he has titleitis?
No.
I'm God's son. No, right? Sarcasm. Oh, dude, when you're sarcastic with your team, you might as well just assassinate all your team. I'm being serious, because it's offensive sometimes. But sarcastic people are very smart and witty and fun. But when you're working with people and you're constantly putting them down under the notion of you're being joking, they don't like it. Right? So sarcasm is another thing. No leverage. I'm going to do it on my own. Nobody built. There's no self-made nothing. You know how they say self-made millionaire? No one's self-made. First of all, if you don't have your health, you can't do anything. Who gave you the health?
God.
Right? God gave you your health, right? So, how about building your team? Other people are also making calls. If you have a team, there's no self-made. Right? So if you're not leveraging, you're hurting yourself. Right? Who do you leverage? Ricardo Aguilar says, if you want to go down, talk to your downline. If you want to be confused, talk to your sideline. But if you want to go up, talk to your upline. Right? Your sidelines are going to say, oh, cash flow is important. Oh, associate count is important. Oh, guests are important. Everybody is going to tell you what's important because they're good at. Right? But when you want to run for something and build a business, your upline is the one that's going to give you the best direction. Because your business is not as big as your upline's business. So you go up to go up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next, not having guests, kiss of death. Especially, guys, I'm here. You know how easy it would have been? Like, you could have just posted all over your social media and said, anyone that is a PBD fan in Phoenix, and you post it on your Instagram. Yes, me. Great, you already got contacts. Then you send them a message, his sister is visiting. His sister is going to be a guest speaker at our office. Dude, this office could have had like 50, if not 100 guests today.
Yeah.
But see, no leverage and not having guests. So now, who's a world-class leader? What is a world-class leader? A world-class leader is someone that's always improving and reinventing themselves. Always. Always improving and reinventing themselves. By the way, you can never out-earn your identity. Do you know, by talking to someone, we know who stopped reading. Like, literally, when you talk to someone and you hear their language, you're like, oh, they stopped reading. You can totally tell. We don't tell them that, but we can see it. Right? And a lot of time, how many of you listen to audiobooks? Right? Do you know listening to audiobooks, we only observe like 2 to 5%? That's about it.
I do that and read at the
That's why people are the same after listening to audiobook, because you're in your car, you're listening to audiobook, and your brain has the capacity of tone thing out. That's why when you're driving, all of a sudden you miss your exit, because you're like, oh my gosh, like how did I miss my exit? And I didn't, because you know how to, you can be into your thoughts, right? But reading, it gives you discipline. One time Erica Aguilar talked about, she reads and listens at the same time. I have ADD. I could just go all over the place, right? And if I don't read and see, I'm not gonna pay attention. And we do it that way. Highlight and, and share it with our guys. So if you're not improving and reinventing yourself and you're the same person, this is what Matt Zapala says. If you are the same person as 6 months ago, you're irrelevant. Think about your iPhone. How many times did you update it? If Apple sends you updates, if Google sends you updates, why can't we update ourselves? Very important, right? Sharpening their skills. Because if you as a leader don't do it, you think your team's gonna do it? Attractive language, like complaining or edifying. Dream selling. Like Don would have us after meeting, we would sit in his office, and he would say, one day, let me show you this house. Oh, can you imagine one day we're gonna do private jet? Can you imagine? And we would all sit there and like, oh man, I can't wait for this to happen. And then Gaetan would say, one day, da, da, da. You guys do that? You sit down and say, one day can you imagine one day we're gonna have like 100, our net worth will be 100 million, 1 billion, whatever, right? Slow to judge, and quick to listen or something. What is it?
Quick to hear.
We don't judge and listen.
We listen and don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. I tell Grace, we judge and we don't listen. That's a mother. Mother judges and doesn't listen to you. She goes, no, that's not how it is. Right? Slow to judge. Oh, especially your new people. Oh, they're just to make excuses. I can't stand them. Don't forget who you were in the beginning. Don't forget who you were in the beginning. Leadership is not an overnight thing. You have to teach people. Slow to anger. Right? Character of a world-class leader. Slow to anger. Never talking about their problems with the team. Some of your team know all your problems. Why? Because the habit of receiving pity is attractive to you. You want people to pity you. Oh, you're so great. I know. We're going to still push hard. Stop. It's so unattractive. We grew up, our parents were divorced. Everybody thought Paulette's going to become, how many times? Right? Paulette's going to get pregnant and Patrick's going to get into drugs. Everyone in our family said stuff like that. And they would see us, they'd be like this. Oh my gosh, me and Patrick would go crazy. We hated this. Our parents are divorced. Because in our culture, nobody divorces, back then. We hated it. But some of you like it. Some of you like talking to your team. It's so hard. This is what happened. And your team knows all your problems. Why? Everybody has it. By the way, a lot of people are happy it's yours, not theirs. And most of them don't care. It's not attractive. Stop talking problems.
All right, so some of the things that I really took away from this that really stuck out to me is actually making sure that you outlast people. When you are actually going in to do something new and this is very different from what you're used to doing, what you have to do is you have to be able to outlast people. Jim Rohn said something that was extremely important, and he said that 80% of the actual job is you showing up. So, or 80% of the battle is actually you showing up. So when you go and you show up, 80% of the battle is already done, and all you have to do is start to focus on the other 20%. Another thing that I picked up is you have to have the right mindset. If you do not have the right mindset, you are not going to be able to actually be successful in anything, whether that's you trying to get your fitness right, whether you're trying to get your finances right, whether you're starting a business as a new entrepreneur. You have to be able to have the right mindset. Another thing is you have to make sure that you are in the right environment. Surround yourself with people who are where you're currently at and who are also aspiring to get to a higher version of themselves, And you also need to look for people that are where you want to be. Because when you look for people and you actually surround yourself and connect with people that are where you want to be, this is what's going to help you actually get there, because now they're actually able to share with you how they got there, and you just need to follow the blueprint. So I hope that you were able to get some value from this video, and I will actually catch y'all in the next one. Peace.